Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aquarius season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Aquarians. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So I'm picking up on a few people here, a group, could be three, that have gotten together to come up with an offer here, okay? Something that you don't want here. I feel like these are people who you have already blocked or set some type of boundaries with here. Okay, I'm picking up on a mother figure and two men. Excuse me, confirmation. Blindness. There's none so blind as those who will not listen here. I feel like they won't listen to the fact, or they won't adhere to your boundaries here. Okay, like they refuse to give up on, number one, you don't F with them and you're not accepting whatever this is. A proposal here, a scheme here, okay? It feels like a group of people, again, they're getting together to try to get themselves out of hot water, possibly surrounding something that they did to you, okay? And it's like they want you to take some type of offer here. Somebody could have paid like a lot of money, okay, to the courts is what I'm seeing here, for someone to take action or to be impulsive here. We're going to dig in and see what's going on. I feel like you guys are in the Nine of Pentacles energy here, okay? You're not thirsty, you're not needy for whatever they're coming up with here, okay? Two of Swords, like you're being advised, don't accept this here, but I feel like you already have knowledge of that. You're aware. Whatever they're coming up with it, this is something that is benefiting them, okay, with the Four of Cups energy here. All right, let's see what this is about. You could be dealing with the Gemini here, because I'm seeing somebody pay a lot of money here, like maybe to an official here, court, something like that. And then somebody jumps in like this impulsive energy here, okay? Child. Yeah, you move forward here, and there's something here about a recovery here with the Six of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles energy here. Okay, like you were able to rebuild. These are people here who have been watching you ever since you walked away is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, it could be a lover that's still holding on. I feel like, again, blindness. There's none so blind as those who will not listen here. They want you to be blind to, I'm hearing cruel intentions, to their hidden intentions here, okay? Their hidden motive. A Cancer could be significant here, all right? I feel like these people are like a Cancer. They won't go away. They won't give up here, okay? It's a very self-serving energy that they're in here, okay? The Star energy with the Ace of Swords. I feel like you know who you are. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Other people could see you as the truth here with the Star energy and the Ace of Swords here, okay? Child. And somebody is praying on your downfall with the Death to the Star energy. They're praying that something is over for you here. It's a lover, child. Okay, again, you could be dealing with the Gemini. Because they're crying behind the scenes here over your protection. Yeah. They've been crying ever since you have left. Could be dealing with the Sag here. But you have protection as you move forward here to, move forward and rebuild. Okay. And it's like this person has been feeling some type of way because they can't get in here. Okay. They can't get close to you. Yeah, Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Ace of Cups here. Okay, they want you to put your guard down here so you can accept this BS here. The Magician is right behind the Ace of Cups here. Like this person can't hide their hand. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Child. Somebody really needs to give it up. Hey, Seiji. Okay, Nine of Wands in the reverse. I also feel like they don't have any defense or protection here, okay? They need you to take something. They need you to accept something. And I just want to say, God damn, go away. I mean, we pick up on this energy a lot. It's no. No. They want you to have your guard down and be blind, okay? I don't know, maybe so you could end up in some type of misfortunate situation here, okay? They want you to be blind to the fact that their back is up against the wall and they're stuck in some type of crisis facing a misfortune here, okay? Wow. Yeah, full energy. They took a leap of faith in the past and did something here. And I feel like it has backfired here, okay? Child. And now they're trying to get out of hot water here, okay? Yeah, you have truth, you have misfortune, and then you have blindness here. So it's like we're talking about people who have already been exposed and they're trying to cover something up by I'm hearing shift the blame, but again, pass the hot potato to you, pass the buck to you. Truth, misfortune, and blindness. Like, these people really need to give it up. They're very tired, okay? They're very tired, child. Like, they shouldn't have done whatever this is. Because I'm getting an energy, this is not their first, second, or third time trying to come up with something. The Three Stooges here, all right? I feel like for some of you guys, there's a lot more people, but that's the energy here. Like running around, bumping into each other here, okay? Constantly trying to brainstorm on how they can get you to take the blame for something here, okay? Ace of Cups. Yeah, they want something to look like a blessing, you know? You're in the Nine of Pentacles energy. Spirit made that clear to me about whoever you are. So I don't know why they feel like you're going to be like, oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. I was waiting on a blessing. Like, Yeah, the devil energy with the Three of Swords here. Okay, they're wounded. Okay, they're wounded. They definitely want to control. Somebody is using the devil energy here in some type of system or entity here. Okay. It's like they're trying to use the system against you here. Like I said, they could have paid somebody a substantial amount of funds, money, a bribe to control something, to control the way something plays out here. Okay? Yeah, honey. What the hell? Wow. Somebody paid a whole lot of money. I saw the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay? A whole lot of money. Could be 10,000 or more. 5,000 is definitely over 1,000. Like, okay, strength energy here. All right. Yeah. I feel like you're not bending. You're not breaking here. And there's something here about your freedom. Okay. These people aren't free because they're guilty. This could be family. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, people you grew up with here. Maybe they felt like there was strength in numbers here. You could be dealing with the Leo, maybe a Pisces here. Okay? Child. Annoyance. A nuisance is what this is. They're a nuisance. Like, seriously. Go away. You lost. Give it up. What the hell? Child. You don't have time for this. Three of Swords. Yeah, they just, Nine of Wands in the reverse, Three of Swords. They just want you to lay down and take a hit. It's like take a hit for a team, but take a hit for the team. But, you know, that has to do with people who are a part of something here. Okay. Like, they need to be discussing that amongst themselves. Somebody wants you to take a hit for the team and you're not a team with them. Okay. You move forward by yourself. Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles energy here. So, like, child, like, yeah, Seven of Cups with the Judgment energy, with the Three of Cups. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of confusion here, but they've also caused a lot of confusion and they're under judgment here. I'm also getting the energy of time's up with the Seven of Cups and the Judgment here. Okay. Child, Three of Pentacles at the top of the deck. Look at them running around. Running around here in circles, bumping into each other. What was the name of the Stooges? Mo, Curly? I forgot the other one. That's what I'm getting. Seven of Cups. Again, this is the brainstorming energy. They're scratching their head, okay? Like somebody's in the energy of grasping for straws. You could be seeing 10, and, you know, throwing anything at the wall that will stick. Somebody just made a big ass payment here. Yeah, Three of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? There's a whole bunch of people that are heartbroken here, okay? The Magician with the Eight of Pentacles. They're working hard to manipulate a situation. It definitely has something to do with finances here, okay? Somebody could be doing work on your finances here, okay? There could be something about your work, about your career. Could be something about someone else's career, all right? Because with that big ass payment that was made, somebody definitely has some type of connections. Now, this could be to a lawyer. I did see the King of Swords energy here, all right? It's like I feel like some type of manipulation surrounding finances got them into this situation here. And, you know, they're repeating the mistake. Okay, somebody feels like the same thing that got them into it is the same thing that's going to get them out. The same tactic. Okay. Look at this. Like I said, 10 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles energy. They're heartbroken here. Okay. No, it's actually causing more stress. They're in a, I'm hearing erratic. They're in a panic, okay? Because this Knight of Wands energy keeps popping out. They're in a panic. Somebody could be watching somebody's home. Somebody could be watching something that's coming to someone's home. Child, yeah. They're running around. Somebody could be driving by your house here. Somebody could be panic about something that you're receiving. This could be communication. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It did not work. So this big payment, this could have been what took place in the past here. Okay. Yeah, they're exposed. They're exposed. Child, Well, hold on, y'all, because no. I'm sorry. Hold on. Child, please. They're exposed, all right? About how they got a win, okay? About how they got a win. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles here, all right? Somebody's mad with the King of Cups energy here, okay? Maybe because you walked away. Yeah. So this could have something to do with the lover. It could be a lover working with a mother figure here, okay? And I feel like there's another individual here as well. They could be mad at this lover. They could feel like this person ran you off, you know? So let's see what this is about, okay? Let's see what this is about. They celebrated this in the past. Yeah. Some of you guys, it could be an ex-husband or ex-wife, child's mother, child's father, working with a family member, whether this is yours or theirs. Okay. Yeah, success, honey. Achievements and success. They were happy with the results in the past or whatever they did. Now something is backfired here. They're under, I wanted to say under confusion. Somebody could be under a confusion spell, honey. But they're under judgment here for causing a lot of confusion here. This could be lies, excuses, illusions here is what I'm getting. Now they want compassion. Now they want compassion. And it's like, okay, you know, there's an order of events, okay? Like somebody wants to go from judgment to compassion, but you're missing, somebody wants to go from, judgment, yeah, but they want to go from, what can I say? A success that was ill-begotten here. All right. They want to go from whatever this scandal was straight to compassion. But in the middle, you have judgment and you have karma. They want to skip past that. That's the energy that I'm getting. Success and compassion. Okay. Yeah. And then right behind compassion, we have judgment. They want something to go away. And they feel like, coming towards you with some fake ass offer, that's the key. That's the ticket to getting them out of whatever they're in. Wow. So intuition here. See, somebody, this reward, this is what they want to come with here. Okay. Like somebody wants to present you with, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Okay. I feel like for some of you guys, these are people here who took something from you here. Okay. A lover, a mother figure, somebody else. But they want to come forward as if they have something to give you or present you here. Okay. And somebody is so arrogant. I'm getting an energy where it's not even like, okay, look, we took this. We're giving you this back. It's not that. They don't want to say that here because this is someone who doesn't want to admit to guilt whatsoever. Okay. They're trying to play it smart. They want to come off as if, oh, we decided to, give you this because of your hard work, or, I just felt like I needed to give you this or something like that. Like, it's tired. And Spirit is saying, use your intuition here. Okay. Like the way they're trying to package this offer, this proposal here. Reward. Confrontation is at the bottom of the deck with justice here. Yeah, they could be in fear of, actual law and order, not the type that you paid for. Okay. That's what they're in fear of. That's what they're concerned about. Okay. There could even be somebody in this situation here that, they've never had, justice and fairness play out, naturally here. Okay. They've always had a hand of manipulation into when it comes to their own affairs here. So they don't know what to expect. Okay. If they can't buy justice here, if they can't buy their way out of something here. They don't want some type of confrontation here. All right. Ooh, death. Damn. Responsibility. Ooh. Fantasy. Okay. So death landed on the judgment energy here. A divine spirit is saying that this is over. Okay. There's no more shifts. This is a fantasy. Somebody thinking that they're going to get away with this again. I'm telling you, the same tactic that they used to get into this situation, they're trying to apply it on the way out here. There is no way out here. Death and judgment here. Okay, somebody has come to the end of the road. Somebody has to pay the piper. All right, this person cannot pass go. Fantasy. This could even be an energy of self-preservation because, like I said, someone is, they're like a fish out of water because they don't know how a process is going to play out without them having the upper hand through manipulation. They're concerned. And then you have responsibility here. Somebody has a responsibility to end this here. Wow. Somebody may lose their job as well. Okay, with the judgment, the responsibility, and the death. Maybe because they didn't uphold standards or something. And there's also somebody here who's going to uphold their integrity, whatever oath here. Okay, the rules. Like, this is over. I'm also picking up on a high priestess energy with that death and that responsibility here. Okay. Wow. What's at the bottom of the deck? Emperor. Okay. Okay, prosperity here and the moon. They're trying to hide some money. Always about money. They're trying to hide some money. They are currently in this crisis here. Okay. It could be a couple. These are people who want to have a fake reunion with you, is what I'm getting. The Tower and the Moon energy here. Okay. So this could be a desperate plea. Blindness. They want someone to look past what they've done. Okay. And, there's none so blind as those who will not listen. I feel like this person got a warning, or they were cautioned, okay, about taking some type of action here surrounding finances, material wealth, property, estates, whatever. Yeah, there's a couple here. It could even be someone who got back together, okay? Like, I'm getting the energy where somebody thought something was over. They could have came back together with somebody here, or the opposite. Somebody could have came back together with someone here to ensure that something was over. I'm also getting an energy where someone is trying to look the part going into some type of judgment here, okay? You got celebration and you got reunion. Somebody could have recently had some type of gathering or party. Yeah, they're in a tower. They are in a tower. Child, they could be trying to console each other. A Virgo could be significant, or a Libra. All right. Wow. They want somebody to overlook what they did, child. And it's just not happening. Okay, so let's get some more information. Like, wow. We pick up on this reading once a week. Like somebody, they want you to take something. They want you to sign something here. Okay. Yeah, they definitely want to reach out here. This is some money that was kept from you here. Hidden riches and revealing them only to the worthy. Somebody felt like you weren't worthy. Reserve power and using it strategically when needed. And again, there's that big payment to this law official here, or the courts. Okay, they felt like they were using it strategically when needed. Your power lies in patience. Use it wisely to surprise when least expected here. Somebody could be surprised about your patience here. Okay, they want to reach out. Yeah, but I feel like, again, past, present, or future energy, they could be reaching out to someone right now. Like, I'll pay you this, hidden riches. I'll give you this, or child. Trying to be strategic and sneaky, okay, but that's what landed them in this situation here. So you're dealing with some stooges who have not learned their lesson. They refuse to give in, back down, give it up here, okay? That's why they're under judgment with the death card here, all right? There also could be something about somebody's passing for prosperity here. Excuse me, and confirmation. Yeah, manipulation. Okay, so somebody could have manipulated a will and inheritance here. All right, insurance policy. And they want people to overlook all this. Okay, yeah, petty gains. Spirit is saying this is petty because it was always going to backfire. Now somebody's in the energy of having to pay for this. Okay, and this big payout that they felt was so lavish, it was just a major upgrade here. Now it looks petty. Okay, now it looks petty. And what do we have here? Petty gains and manipulation. Child, this is current energy. Somebody is still paying somebody here. I'll give you this to manipulate. All right. And before I cut on the camera, I saw the 9 of Cups. Okay. I saw the 9 of Cups here. So this is still going on. Yeah. They could want somebody to cause a distraction or a delay, They want them to co-sign a distraction here. Wow. Selective in choosing partners, an independent lover, earning respect in your field, making decisions with logic and reason, gaining financial clarity. They're paying somebody to kill this with the death card and the judgment energy here. That's what's going on. They're paying somebody to kill this. Okay, kill shot. Maybe this person is supposed to cause some type of distraction here, and this is supposed to go away. Yeah, lifesaver. Yeah, they need this person to save them. They're wanting to reach out first. Okay, to whoever this connection is. You are not alone in the storm. As you grasp for air, salvation appears. and a breath away from safety. Child, please. What is really going on? Escape. They want to escape. It's the writing is on the wall here in this reading. They want to escape. Okay? Yeah, wow. So somebody is very clear about their intentions here. All right? They want somebody to kill this case. Okay? So they can get away. They're speaking to someone who they feel has the power. It's their responsibility. This person here, they could be a deciding factor when it comes to these type of situations here. And that's who they are communicating with here. Okay? They're reaching out to this person. Current energy. Because they don't have any real defense. There's no justification here. If a judgment plays out how it's supposed to, somebody could possibly end up in jail. Okay? I feel like they know that you're not going to take anything from them here. Okay, but they're still trying that as well. Because it's an energy of trying to give you something. Okay, so they can at least say that, oh, this was settled out of court. Something like that, child. Like, you can't tell these people here they aren't genius. Okay. Pluto retrograde, deep introspection and transformation, confronting fears, hidden truths coming to light, healing past wounds here. They don't want to go through a Pluto retrograde. They don't want anything to do with Pluto energy here. Yeah, I can't make it up. A court case you don't know about here, they're trying to make it go away. They're trying to make it go away. I can't make it up. The harpy eagle, death, okay? They want somebody to just swoop in and take this away. All right, take it out to sea. Protection, I'm telling you. Somebody is asking for protection. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, death. Close the casket. This judgment energy, you know there's caskets that are open here. No, they want it closed, okay? And it's crazy because, again, I had confirmation that somebody, this money could be attached to somebody who has passed away. Again, this could be some type of inheritance. Or for some of you guys, could have been some foul play that went on here, okay? Yeah, they could be sending somebody an email here, okay? Sure. Whew, what is really going on? Yeah, toxic AF. Toxic family, friends here, you know? I said people were mad at a water sign here, okay? Somebody could be mad at the girlfriend of a water sign here. Or these are a bunch of feminine energies that are mad at this person. Child. You can have an ex, like whoever they dated, child, please. It landed on the 7 of Cups. Okay? So, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, YouTube. Something about social media here, Miss Cleo, okay? Is going to jail. It landed on the 7 of Cups energy here. I feel like somebody's all over the place here, okay? And it's just not going to get them anywhere. I feel like the confusion is a red flag. Somebody could have, like, the story that they told initially. Maybe it has changed 7 times here, okay? Somebody is also trying to call judgment, like they want somebody shut down here, okay? I'm getting that as well. Yeah. 7 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, so there's someone in this situation here. Something was predicted, okay? Excuse me, confirmation. Something was predicted here, all right? About, well, number one, they were exposed about breaking laws, some type of theft, inheritance theft or fraud here, okay? They were exposed, okay? And then, like, somebody's downfall here was, like, prophesized here, okay? So they could be mad about that, all right? Yeah. They can want a reader shut down. It landed on the death card here, okay? Somebody also could have been calling someone's bluff here with Miss Cleo. Yeah. Wow. Moon card. Let's get a few more from this deck. Somebody's mad as hell, like behind the scenes here. Yeah. Feel like some people who feel as though they've gotten dragged in to a situation because of someone here. Okay, some gossip has backfired as well. Okay. Somebody could have been gossiping about you, or this is about the truth. Raw, organic, natural, and authentic here. Okay, air sign in the reverse here. Somebody's no longer talking about money, or it's a whole bunch of people that have been silenced with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This could be somebody's family. Okay, air sign in the reverse. Somebody has went quiet because it was a whole lot of gossip is what Spirit is saying. Again, I just did a previous reading where like people were gossiping here, and you know, they're talking about somebody else, and you know, if you take away the fraud, you take away the criminal activity, somebody doesn't have a pot to piss in. Okay, somebody hasn't gotten a damn thing out the mud. Like, how are you sitting back talking about somebody here? Air sign in the reverse. People are silenced here, are quiet because they're stressed out with the Ten of Wands. Could be dealing with an air sign, but I'm getting communication in the reverse because it came out with gossip. Raw, organic, natural, authentic. You are who you say you are, all right? I'm not getting a braggadocious energy here. I'm just getting, you know, the energy of you showing up authentic, okay? Somebody could have been running their mouth about you. Somebody was in denial, disbelief, refusal of reality here, okay? Somebody has an addiction to finances here. Somebody was denying that they were spending money on an addiction here, okay? But somebody's having an awakening surrounding what's truly going on. Somebody was denying an addiction here, okay? I'm getting an obsession surrounding finances and also where their money was going. An earth sign could be significant here. There's paper trail and or receipts about this though. Okay, somebody could be an alcoholic here. I know I'm hearing flying saucer. What? What's going on? Flying saucer. Someone's shook. Oh, child. What's really going on? A sex ritual backfired. Okay, now there's some people here that's just doing way too much here. Okay. Someone could have been running their mouth, okay, about your sexual activity here that never existed. Okay. That could have been the gossip here. It has backfired. People are shook. And if somebody did a ritual, oh, somebody shook here because they could have contracted something here. Okay. They had to go see a doctor. They had to go to the clinic. Yeah, physical body, healthcare professional is shook. Child, please. Somebody was overindulging in some type of demonic practice here. Okay, occult energy here. It backfired. Not only did it backfire, somebody, you woke up with something here. Okay. That thing was hurting, oozing or something, honey. Yeah, they did something for finances here. They're still in denial about it. Okay, whatever. In love. Somebody's in denial that you don't F with them. Somebody is denying that they were only with you for their your finances here. So this is getting back to an ex here. That's what I'm getting. It's circling back to an ex. Okay. Ciao. Let's close this out. What the hell? Wow, somebody did way too much. Someone's in their thoughts, honey. I bet they are. It's a lot going on here. Okay. Change. Expectation here. Okay. Let's see what someone's expecting here. Something may fall into your lap. This could be some information here. Okay. Ooh, a Jezebel energy here. So there's a relationship that's over and something backfired on this person. This false person. Yeah. August 29th could be significant here. the pathway that they took. So someone's relationship is over. Okay, yeah, like I said, somebody could be in denial that they were in a relationship for money. Okay, this doesn't have to be you. This could be an ex and a third party here. Someone is denying that the only reason that they took this pathway is for finances here. Okay, so they're denying being like a harlot, a Jezebel energy here, somebody who sleeps around for money, someone who's an opportunist here, a gold digger, basically. Okay. August 18th could be significant here. Child, the privileged lady fell to the floor here. This is somebody who was always wearing a mask here. Always wearing a mask here. To get access to something, they're getting a message of concern. Somebody may be finding out that this is not their child. Okay, whoever had a child that was in a courtship here with a false person. Yeah. Somebody wore a mask to get access to a home. Okay, so some of you guys, it could be a home. There's change coming to somebody's foundation here. They're getting a message of concern, honey. Child. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.